Alright, you guys might be wondering where the heck I am. Good question, and where the heck I've been also. Great, those are both great, valid questions that I will explain in 2 seconds. Today's vlog is going to be a mashup of so much footage. I think it's going to be so long that your heads are going to explode. Maybe. It just depends on what it looks like when I get home. But like I said, where have I been and where am I are two very valid questions that I need to answer for you guys. So that will be answered in today's vlog. So bear with me for a minute. Okay, like I said, where have I been and where am I are two very valid questions right now that I am about to answer for you guys. Today's vlog ends right here in this exact spot that I'm walking in right now. But for right now, let's rewind a bit to when I was still back in my original hometown. Alright, hi guys. I know it's been a minute. It's been a very long minute. I am so sorry. I've been so busy with school and everything. I just started school up, I would say about a couple weeks ago. You know, when I come home from school, the last thing I want to do is open up my camera and record, because it is a lot of work, it is a lot of effort. I just want to explain this weird vlog, because this is going to be an interesting one. First question, where have I been? Well, I'll explain it. Like I said, I've had to deal with school and a lot of other stuff recently, and it's been a very hectic past couple weeks, but things are starting to finally calm down. So that's interesting. So that's mainly why I haven't been uploading, because I've been having to deal with school, everything involved with school, like theater, and I have a guitar club now at school, so I've been having to do work for that, and yada yada yada. You guys know the drill. Secondly, this is going to be a longer topic, and if there is any background noise, I do apologize. I'm moving again. Hey, that's always fun. But this time I'm not moving within Kingwood, I'm moving all the way up to Dallas. You know, part of me wants to go, part of me doesn't want to go. I think it's just an element of getting used to things, embracing things. I'm definitely going to miss a lot of my friends that I currently have here, but I think I've really come to terms with, like, there's nothing I can really do about it. It's going to happen whether I like it or not, which I don't like it, but I'm also interested to see, like, what's up in Dallas, what my new school is like. You know, moving is tough, and I just had to do a speech about this in my English class about moving and things like that. But moving is really, really tough, especially from a mental standpoint. It's really tough because you're leaving this pattern that you've gotten used to. You're leaving that pattern and you're going into a new one, which sometimes is a good thing or a bad thing depending on how you look at it. I look at it from both angles or both perspectives. I look at it as both a good thing and a bad thing. Of course, I'm going to be saying goodbye to all my friends, but I will see them again. I know this is not the last they will see of me. I promise them for their shows every couple of months I'm going to fly down to Kingwood and I'm going to see them perform. It's also, I know it's going to be full of new opportunities that I'm going to love, and that it may seem uncomfortable at first, and, you know, that's okay. But I think from my standpoint, you know, I think this will be good, but also bad as well at the same time. But moving, it's just really tough because I think we as human beings, and it happens to me as well, but we tend to get comfortable within our grooves and within our 9-to-5 regular routines. And if there's an event that breaks that 9-to-5 routine, we tend to look at it with a lot of hesitancy and a lot of resistance. It leads to us not being very open-minded to a lot of things. And I feel like the less open-minded we are, the more frustrated and upset we're going to be. And of course I was upset when I was told we were moving. Of course I'm, you know, just like any other human being, of course I'm going to be upset. But I started to process it and look into new things and things like that, and I started to finally embrace it. With technology these days, it's so easy to stay in touch with friends and family too. Perfect example is Brandon. The kid, I've known him for 3-4 years. I remember when I was moving from Delaware to Texas, I was like, I'm gonna really miss you, but I know I can stay in contact. And I call him almost every night. I just talked to him last night for a couple hours. So it's so easy with technology these days to stay in touch and contact your friends and stuff like that. So I'm not worried about staying in touch at all, but I am worried a little bit about making new friends and things like that. So yeah, I know I'm just rambling and my camera's blinking at me to tell me to stop recording, but yeah, so moving is tough. It never gets any easier, but it's just something that you have to, I think, embrace and really try your best not to resist and try to look at the positives versus the negatives, because the more you look at the negatives, the more miserable you're just going to be, and it's not going to be a good situation for anybody. I do want to say, again, a huge thank you to all of my friends that I've met down here, all the amazing people I've met down here, all the theater friends I've met down here. You guys have made my experience moving to Texas more than what I could ever dream or ask for. So to the people who I have met down here and I have made friends down here with, thank you so much. Like, I don't think I can put in the words how amazing you guys have been, because you guys truly have been amazing. I'm not necessarily going to name names just because, I don't know how people feel about their name being mentioned on YouTube or on the internet, but yeah, like, thank you to everybody. I really just can't put in the words how thankful and grateful and blessed I am to have to met all of you guys in my life. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I really, really do. You guys have been awesome, and I love all you guys to the moon and back. So yeah, I just want to say that. Okay guys, like I said, I'm here in a new spot. So, I'm gonna walk on a frame for like 2 seconds. I'm here in a new spot today. That's because, like I said previously in the footage that you guys just saw, I moved. So I no longer live in Kingwood. I know, get your tissues out, guys. I now live in Dallas, in a place called Flower Mound, Texas. It's a suburb of Dallas. I live on this really pretty, beautiful river walk that I'm currently sitting on right now. I'm about to show you guys it in a second, but I live on this beautiful river walk. There's a bunch of houses and apartment buildings up there. So keep in mind, guys, this is not finished. This river walk is very much still unfinished. Progress on this river walk has been going extremely, extremely slow. That's the only part I don't like about it. But other than that, it's really pretty. So let me take you guys on a bit of a tour. It's cool. I wouldn't say I love it, but it's definitely really pretty. I like the concept, and literally my house or my apartment building is right over there. The only issue I have with it is it's not finished. All these businesses next to me here, look it. All these businesses right next to me are completely vacant. All of them. They're all vacant. And keep in mind, I saw videos of this place from like 3 years ago. All these same buildings were here, and they were still vacant back then. They are still vacant now, which begs the question, why is nobody buying down here? Like, that is my question. Why is nobody buying down here? Why aren't these buildings being filled up with restaurants and shops? Why? It just feels very unfinished, and like they sort of abandoned it and they're never gonna finish it. Which, I could be wrong, they might finish it, but they might never finish it. I don't know. It's kind of really weird. But don't get me wrong, I love the concept. The concept is really good. It's just that it's not finished. I started this project almost 10 years ago, so kind of just like, oh, what the heck. But hey, but I love the concept. It's not a bad concept at all. Yeah, there are a lot of people taking homecoming pictures in here. I did go to the homecoming game, which I can show you guys some footage of that. Here, I'll show you guys some footage of that right now.
And now, a special edition Marcus M. and the Marcus Fights All.
So yeah, but in short, that's where I've been. In all honesty, I've just been so busy with moving and transitioning. I've only lived here like a day, so. But surprisingly, I really pushed last night to stay up really late last night to finish my room. So I made sure I finished that. So that's all good to go. So I'm really excited about that. And yeah, so I go to school on Monday, so I'm excited to meet some new people. But yeah, so I've just been so busy with moving. Again, like I said previously, thank you to everybody who I met in Kingwood. I appreciate you guys a lot. I love all of you guys. I've missed you guys so much already. Okay guys, I'm realizing now that the audio for the specific clip that I have currently is not very good. And by the way, welcome to my new room, or at least part of it. Like I was saying before, this is what I was going to say. Thank you again, everybody who in Kingwood who I met, from people at school to random people who I waved at on the street. Thank you, everybody. You guys in Kingwood have made my experience awesome moving to Texas, and I can't thank you guys enough. And like I said, I already miss you guys a ton. I can't wait to see you guys perform your show Still Life of Iris. And good luck with Almost Maine. If you live in the Kingwood area, go see Almost Maine. Unfortunately, I cannot go see it because it's too quick of a turnaround. I can't get a plane ticket to go down there that quickly. But I think I'll definitely be down there for Still Life of Iris in November around Thanksgiving. But if you haven't already and you live in the Kingwood area, go get your tickets for Almost Maine. It's going to be great. It's going to be almost great. But yeah, no, I'm just kidding. But yes, so thank you to everybody in Kingwood who has made my experience great moving to Texas. I really appreciate it, guys. You know, I love all you guys. And yeah, so, you know, I think that's going to do it for me here. As I always say, wherever you guys are, every time you guys are watching this, I hope you guys are doing well. And if you are ever going through a rough situation, remember to always stay strong and hang in there. Bye, guys.